What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today, I was just in Warhouse MMA's live stream. And as I said in yesterday's video, I'm going to be talking about his hot takes video that came out. I would say go check out his live stream, but by the time this is going to come out at like 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. But I'm pre-recording it because I'm going to make a UFC Mexico card, which is actually going on right now. It's actually going on right now. The walkouts for Ronald Rodriguez. So I better hurry this video up. Okay, let's get into it.
I know that was years ago.
Oh, jeez.
We are live.
Hold on. Yeah, they're a little too loud. There we go. We'll put. Oh, amen, amen. All right.
Streaming the whole Mexico City fight night tomorrow. Be there.
Yeah, I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Moscow, brother. Let's fucking go. No, I'm kidding. All right, come on, let's go.
Or B square, but now.
I did not know he had a part 2. Maybe I'll react to part 1, but I have not seen the part 1 yet.
We got Warhorse MMA's official hottest takes part 2. I did a video a couple months ago. I've said some crazy things recently, and I thought I'd
You might hear my parents. I don't know why the door is open. I'm actually gonna go close that. I'm gonna close that so you don't hear my parents yelling at my brothers. My stinky brothers. But, Dustin is the 3rd greatest lightweight of all time. Okay. We're starting out controversial. Bro. How do I get to Dustin Poirier? Who has fought Dustin Poirier? Gaethje has fought Poirier. Alright. Hold on. I gotta go to Dustin. There we go. Is Dustin the 3rd greatest lightweight of all time? Let's look at his lightweight career. Because he's saying lightweight, not featherweight. Lightweight. Okay, not when he was facing Conor. Not when he was losing to Chang Sung Jung. Not when he beat Max Holloway at featherweight. We're talking about lightweight, which we're probably going to start with King Green. Defeated King Green. Michael Chandler lost to Michael Johnson. Let's just get to his wins, you know. Jim Miller, low-key aging good. And at the time, it was a good win. His calves were getting beat the hell up, though, in MSG. Yeah. Then he KO'd Anthony Pettis, KO'd Justin Gaethje, KO'd A. Alvarez. Beautiful 3-fight winning streak, and then he beat Max Holloway for the title. Unfortunately, got submitted by Gaethje, but so far his lightweight career is really good. KO'd Conor McGregor twice and had a great fight against Dan Hooker. But obviously, the big 3 is Islam, Khabib, Charles, so we're going to compare him with Khabib. With Charles, right? Michael Chandler arguably beat him more impressive. Chandler was low-key rocking Dustin Poirier a little bit. Beneil Dariush at the time was a really good win. I think Charles was the underdog, but I picked him. I picked Beneil Dariush. Okay? Beat Gaethje by submission, first round, underdog. Beat Poirier by 3rd round submission, dropped, and he was the underdog. Beat Chandler by 2nd round submission, dropped, underdog, and he was losing. You know? Beat Tony Ferguson, and it's really impossible to finish Tony. Not impossible, like, that armbar was tight. Like, that just proves how good Tony really was at the time. You know? Beat Kevin Lee, which sparked up this whole winning streak. You know, KO Jared Gordon, underdog in that fight. And, you know, the way he rejuvenated his career, you know, has the most submissions in UFC history with 20 submissions, you know, a bunch of KOs, very entertaining. Had a title run. He actually had a title run, you know, and he beat Poirier in that title run. Poirier has never beat Charles Oliveira. Brother! But I'm going to hear him out.
Wait, it's Islam, Khabib, and Charles. I think Poirier is greater than Charles. And I know what a lot of people say. He never won the belt, blah, 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 blah. He never won the undisputed belt. He won the interim, but that's not a real belt, blah, blah, blah. The interim belt is literally there as you are the acting champion.
I just realized my man is getting 3,000 views already in a day.
You are the undisputed champion at that time because there isn't a champion there. Israel Adesanya said it perfectly on one of his tweets where he counts the win over Kelvin Gastelum as a title win. Oh,
I agree, but beating Max Holloway is not more impressive than... He beat Max Holloway, then immediately lost it. Charles beat Gaethje Chandler, Poirier, all got dropped in that fight. All were underdogs, and all got the finish, whether it was a KO or a submission. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Charles has a little more longevity. And Poirier, Charles is still, he can still get like 2 or 3 years. Poirier's done this year. You know what I'm saying? If they fought tomorrow, Charles would win. If they fought in their prime for prime, Charles would win. If they fought Dustin's prime versus Charles right now, Dustin would probably win. But yeah. You get me, bruv? You get me, bruv. Now, oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Paulo Costa would have beat... Oh my God. I need to go to the comments. Yeah, what type of crack? What type of crack? Yeah, I know, bro. Bro, Warehouse Hall had 6 lines of coke before he made this video, bro. I swear to God. Your Costa, Hamza. Let's look at Paulo Costa. Let's look at the time of Paulo Costa, okay? How do I get to Costa? Costa finished Strickland, right? Yeah, in that fucking shitter fight, bro. Shitter, bro. Bam, man, you get me, bro. At the time, so this was UFC 294, so it would be... He was coming off a 30-27 against a washed-up Luke Rockhold, still getting tagged up by Luke Rockhold. Came off of a catchweight bout. He was at his own weight, and he still lost to Marvin Vettori. Marvin Vettori fought. He said, "You're not getting away from this fucking fight." And he beat him by unanimous decision in the Apex. Got fucked up by Israel Adesanya. And at the time, he was known as just like a big guy. I feel like I know him as like a power puncher, bro. Couldn't finish Yoel Romero. Had a close fight with Yoel Romero. You know, KO'd Uriah Hall and Johnny Hendricks, one of the most chinny guys. Johnny Hendricks coming off of USADA. Looked deflated like a fucking balloon, you know. Ryan Hall, one of the most chinny guys ever to step in the octagon. And then he pulled out, obviously, because he pulled out against Jared Cannonier. He's pulled out against fucking Whitaker multiple times. Kelvin Gastelum. I mean, he pulled out against everybody, bro. I'm pretty sure he had a fight with Iskran Alaskarov in the Apex, and he still pulled out. I mean, dude, he's just a pull-out merchant. I think Hamza would have murked that fool. And sure, you know, you look at Hamza. Let me go to Whitaker and let me go to Hamza. You look at Hamza at the time, you know, it was a middleweight bout, and he just destroyed Kevin Holland, but he took a little bit of time off. And then he just barely scraped by Kamaru Usman on 10 days' notice. It was still a draw. And now, you know, look at Hamza. Look what Hamza's doing now. I feel like Hamza would have broke or at least Darce choked. Hell, might even KO'd him. Paulo Costa at the time, because Hamza's just such a wrecking ball. And you know?
It was 195. But in terms of just Paulo Costa's pure skill set, his striking, especially just on the feet, Hamza...
Okay. So Hamza doesn't have good striking. He sets up takedowns really good. KO GM3, KO this other guy in like less than a minute, right? I mean, unbelievable. Sure, his striking might not have been good, but Paulo Costa ain't knocking out nobody. He's knocking out nobodies. He's knocking out nobodies. And before the UFC, sure, doctor stoppage, TKO. That was before the UFC. Let's see one other person. Huh? 0-2. Let's look at the other people, huh? 0-3. 0-2. Nobody's. And then we have Uriah Hall, the most chinny guy ever. Lost 4 times by KO. So chinny. Mad chinny, bro. I swear to God, he's so chinny. Almost got KO'd by Strickland. KO'd by Derek Brunson. Gregor Mousasi. Paulo Costa. But he got knocked out before the UFC. I'm sorry. Uriah Hall is shitty. And then we got Johnny Hendricks coming off of USADA, obviously on a buttload of steroids. USADA comes in, he looks as deflated as a fucking balloon, and he got knocked out, and he's also pretty chinny. Like, I mean, you can't believe that this guy was a world champion at one time, the way he fought Paulo Costa. Like, no chance in hell that he was a champion, bro. Overrated as hell, and his grappling sucks. He would have took him down the first 14 seconds. Jab, goes into an ankle pick or like a double leg, submits him with a Darce.
Hamzat is not good on the feet. Hamzat's striking, his boxing, his kickboxing is not great. And I don't really think his power at welterweight is going to be the same with his power.
It wasn't at welterweight. It's at middleweight, and he still has powerful that neck crank power, bro. That neck crank power. We saw it. I'm just gonna ignore that one. Willie could become a triple champ if she wanted to. That is, I think I have to agree with that. You know, she beats everybody at strawweight. I mean, that division's cleared out. She beats Valentina Shevchenko, right? I feel like, yeah, Valentina. I feel like she would beat Valentina Shevchenko, maybe like a 48, 47, 49, 46. You know, I'm not going to do the whole stylistic breakdown right now. If Kayla Harrison becomes champion, I don't know how likely that is. Because Kayla Harrison's so big, he's like Brock Lesnar, but he's like Brock Lesnar. He's just elbow him from the bottom, cut him open, might even finish Wei Li. Especially because Wei Li is low-key kind of small. But Pena, yeah, Pena has shit boxing, bro. She would probably knock her out. And then women's featherweight against Amanda Nunes. Yeah, probably. Bro, she can become a 4th champ. She can move up to fucking featherweight, bro. She's picking up Shaquille O'Neal. Okay? She can 100% be a triple champ. You don't even have to explain that one. Okay? Oh, and that's probably worse than Hamzat. Who's gonna run the business is all I gotta say. Triple H, Nick Khan, Hunter, Vince McMahon, Linda McMahon, Donald Trump? Yeah, hell no. Dana, no one can catch up to Dana's work mentality. No weddings, no birthdays, no funerals, no nothing, bro. Gets in there 8:30 a.m., comes out 7 p.m. Lives in the apex, bro. He lives in the, people talk about apex predators or apex merchants. Pause. Dana's the biggest apex predator. You know what I'm saying? Currently, Dana wouldn't have done nothing. You know? Who's going to run TKO? Fucking Saudi Arabia is going to run the UFC. Hell no. Hell no. Dana's just like...
Currently. That's a very key word. Current UFC. The current state of the company.
Current UFC. Let's talk about current UFC, kid. Okay, Warhouse, let's go band for band on current UFC. Current UFC. We ain't got this shit. We ain't got this shit without Dana White. We ain't got Jayon Silva knocking out Bryce Mitchell. We ain't got Carlos Prates. We don't got the Dana White Contender Series because he's gone. We got the Nick Khan. We got the fucking Hunter Dana White Contender Series. Triple HHH Contender Series. No tough. He saved the UFC single-handedly. Wouldn't get Volk versus Lopez. Wouldn't get Chandler versus Patty. Wouldn't get Muhammad versus Jack Della Maddalena, kid. Okay, kid? Okay, kid? Alright, Bo? Yeah, no. You're wrong. That is an interesting one. I think he loses to Hamzat. So we're going to simulate this, right? He loses to Hamzat. Nasruddin beats Strickland. Nasruddin versus Hamzat. Izzy wins against Roman Dolidze. DDP versus Adesanya 2. Strickland versus Whitaker after Whitaker loses to Cabral. Cabral versus the winner of Izzy and DDP. Cabral beats DDP. DDP versus Jared Cannonier. Jared Cannonier low-key beats DDP, especially at that point in his career. Fluffy versus DDP. DDP beats Fluffy. Beats Roman Dolidze. Gets back to the title, maybe. Yeah, I don't see him retiring as top 5 GOAT. I'm sorry. He can be top 15, especially if he beats Hamzat and Nasruddin. If he beats Hamzat and Nasruddin, he is top 10. But in a realistic world, he's not. No chance. I'm going to have to look at the comments for this one, too. But, bro, Robert literally defended... Oh, that's true. What was his response? Just tell the truth. I don't know what. Rage bait thumbnail is crazy. I'm trying to find... No one's talking about Chandler. Literally nobody's talking about Chandler. Nobody talking about Chandler is very explosive, and he definitely could cut open Islam with his scar tissue, but Islam takes him down and just ground pounds him and fucks him in round 1. Maybe Chandler survives to round 2 if he drops Islam, which I could literally envision. A left hook drops Islam, survives round 1. Islam takes it safe, takes him down, Darce choke or guillotine choke. I could see that, but Jalen Turner was his worst nightmare, but not anymore, bro. On ride with this, I fucking agree. I think Pantoja KOs him in 2 rounds. I swear to God. Swear to God, Pantoja would mop the floor with Mighty Mouse. I fucking agree. First round, DJ's not that good. He ain't that good now. He got knocked out. Scouts just don't get knocked out, lad. Yes, he does. You know? First round probably be grappling. Second round, I can see the end of it. 20 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. Bam! DJ gets clipped the uppercut, ground and pound. It's over. Pantoja retains. Mighty Mouse ain't winning shit. And then Pantoja can actually get recognized as probably like a top 5 pound for pound fighter. Okay? Because he needs to start getting recognized. Okay? I want to hear his reason.
To nullify Mighty Mouse. The striking would be close, but I think Pantoja with that power advantage would just be a different ballgame.
You can even argue right now Pantoja has better striking. You know, Mighty Mouse hasn't fought in like 3 years. Got knocked out. You know, I guess he proved a point against Marias, whatever the fuck his name is. That fucking bum, he got knocked out. Yeah, I feel like DJ would... It's both... Bro, easy. He's number 3. John, GSP, Volk, Islam, Khabib, and that's where I stop. That's our top 5. That's our top 5, right? Jones, GSP, Volk, Islam, Khabib. That's our top 5. That's our top 5. And that's all it takes, right? That is all it takes. Thank you, Warhouse MMA, for letting me letting me react to your video, man. Let's fucking go. Obviously, go check out my video. Hopefully, Warhouse said he'll react to this after a stream. So if you react to this, if you watch my whole video, then you'll see Reiki MMA YouTubers, which I put my boy Warhouse MMA in.
What is up?
You know, put him in there. Put my boy in there. Fucking no. You know what I'm saying? Love Warhouse MMA. My favorite YouTuber right now. Ever. Not even in MMA. Ever. He's probably one of my favorites. I do have to get... I do got to get back to watching UFC Mexico, which is happening right now. Did I miss anything? No, Ronald Rodriguez is probably fucking dominating this bum. But, anyways, thank you guys for watching this... Oh my god. Thank you guys for watching this video. And I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.